recording, or start streaming rather. Okay. So this is going there. Let's make sure we're live. Okay, visually looks like we're live. Do we have audio? We do indeed have audio. So hello, people of the internet. It is I, Soul Rack Dragon here, back. Excuse me. With more Fate. My bad. Been doing Fate a lot this past few weeks. With more Bloodborne, where we are going to continue through the dungeons. Because I'm going to give the old hunters a little bit of a rest, because Lawrence kicked my ass far too many times a few weeks ago. So, you know, I figure it's probably a good idea to not beat a dead horse, as the phrase goes. So we're instead going to beat another dead horse by trying to take down this big giant boyo. And probably getting our asses handed to us, because we're nearly out of vials. So we might only do this dungeon for so long. But who knows? Damn it. I thought I had a good start there. Really thought I did, but oh well. Oh well, it happens, But man, not as tired today after work, thankfully. It was a relatively lighter day for a Monday. A lot of people just canceled their appointments or rescheduled them and all that sort of stuff. Trying to remember. Where is the best source? Hey, you dropped me a vial. That was well worth the attack. Check you as well. But yeah, today was relatively nice and light, so I'm not as tired. I'm just out of practice, I guess is the best way of putting it. Since it has been a few weeks since we last jumped into the old Bloodborne. So yeah, probably going to take me a little bit of time to get back into the swing of things, but I should be more than capable. I did forget to update my weekly schedule. I probably will be streaming on Wednesday, despite what the thing below currently says. Okay, so charging into the attack does not work. Nor does being at his leg when he does the 1-inch punch. Because I guess we took a knee to the face. Who would have thunk it? You know, who would have thunk it? But yeah, so in fact, I could probably do that now. Let's see. While I'm loading, screening this, my extensions, settings for the countdown, and activate Wednesday once more. There we go. Wednesday is, once again, a stream day. Woo! Yay! Woo! Hooray! Wednesday! Yeah, I'm probably gonna do Fate. More interludes and rank up quests, since it's pretty much a dead week. I'm not really going to be overly concerned for rolling for NP2 Scotty, since, you know, NP1 Scotty is plenty good. She's not really known for her noble phantasm, after all. So yeah, probably going to do rank ups and stuff on Wednesday, and then jump back onto the Minecraft server on Friday. Got a lot of catching up to do on that, too. Just been, killed numerous times by this beastie. Maybe I should just let him come to me. No, let's try that. Let's let him come to me first. But yeah, just been distracted this weekend. Don't know how many people actually play it or watch the anime, but the slime gacha has come, and I've been drawn in by another gacha. Probably won't be spending money on this gacha, mind you, but, yeah, another gacha hath drawn me in like a bee to a flower. That's not really a good analogy, unfortunately. Yeah, I did even debate, you know, doing that as today's stream, since there is an event actually that just started today, but it's kind of like, you know, do I really want to throw another gacha on the whole lineup of everything, or would I rather stick with what I've got for the gacha lineup? And I decided I'd rather stick with what I've got for my gacha lineup, which is Fate. Especially since the other gacha that I tried streaming a little bit, Majaya Record, ended up dying, you know. Don't really want that kind of situation to happen again. Ow. My bullet actually does a fair bit here. Ah, I was hoping to get a headshot in. Because his head is the weak point. Ah, I was doing so good there. If I hit his head, then I get the riposte, which could have done massive damage. But that actually went a lot better than I have been doing. Maybe I needed the break from Bloodborne, you know? Ramming my head endlessly into Lawrence probably wasn't too good, you know, for getting better at the game. Especially when it causes when bosses like that cause immense frustration. I could summon somebody over there. Do I want to? Pretty sure summons just cause increased health, and I really don't want that. The distraction factor isn't big enough for me to really worry. Also, I know I totally didn't keep my word of farming up vials between streams, but I just got caught up on so many other things, you know. I was about to say, did I break his AI there for a moment? Did he just reach between his legs? Thank you, circle button, for that quick recovery from the laying down position. I really love slowly rising up as a giant beast is ready to crush me. It just adds the suspense in the will I die or will I die scenario, you know? There's that suspense that you wouldn't get otherwise. I'm just being a little salty. It happens. Stuff happens. Yeah, I mean, I can probably take him down with my current vial count. There's probably people that have done it no damage. I'm not as good as them, very clearly. But, you know, I'm sure there are people that have done it. Maybe one day I could aspire to be as great as them, but today is not such a day. Okay, I was hoping I could get an extra hit in there. Ow. That extra hit I was not hoping to take. he's gonna be... I was gonna say face-changing soon. I did not see the wind-up there. I really should have, though. I really should have saw that wind-up coming. Of it. Happens. So yeah, I'm gonna give him a... Like I said, I'm not gonna beat my head over him again. There is other routes I can take. Very technically, there is... Let's see, there is the main quest route, which has 2 bosses. There's the optional quest route, which has 2 bosses. There is the DLC, which has the 1 boss. And there is the hardest boss in the game that I still have yet to do. Oh, I'm screwed. Oh, I'm not screwed. I have no idea how I avoided that. Literally zero idea how I avoided his 1-inch punch there. Heal. Damn! I can never avoid that charge attack. Hey, Mordred. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. Happy things, happy things. I mean, you know, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if one of the enemies whacks me up the head with some sort of pan or another. But painfully, most certainly. That most certainly has happened. Heck, I'm pretty sure this guy is ranking up more kills on me than the orphan did. Which is saying something. Because the orphan was a pain in the buttocks. Actually, this is an M-rated game. The orphan was a pain in the ass. I don't know why I'm trying to censor myself for Bloodborne. I just need to play smarter, not harder. Which means not getting crushed underfoot. Because that's definitely not playing smarter. Being crushed by a monstrous thing's foot is not playing smart. No, it is not. Yeah. You know, I never really underestimated the orphan. The orphan is the one boss that I dreaded the most going into this. I mean, you know, it is often true that most villains are killed by children that they orphaned, you know. Harry Potter was an orphan, and Voldemort tried to do that, but he underestimated him. Batman is an orphan, yet people underestimated him when he first started out, I'm sure. It's almost like being an orphan is a requirement for most heroes. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead! Knew it! I knew it! I like how it sort of jerked me into the path of that fist, by the way. Like, the hitbox on that thing... The hitbox on that attack has to be so much wider than the fist itself. Because I swear, it, like, the forearm is what scraped me and killed me in one shot. Everyone that becomes an orphan expects you to die fast. True. That is true. When you become an orphan, you are expected to have a lower lifespan in that case. In fact, I'm now trying to think of a superpowered figure that isn't an orphan that is very well known. Because Goku, an orphan, technically. Superman, no, I didn't say Superman, did I? I don't know if I said Superman or not. What saber bounty? Oh, the final one, the Dark Rounds. Yeah, it was tricky. I will admit it was very, very tricky. I did have to use a quartz revive, but only because I had used a command seal earlier in stuff, so I didn't really have 3 seals to use. But I was otherwise able to Scotty double Dante's. I avoided the 1-inch punch. I somehow avoided his 1-inch punch. But yeah, the Dark Rounds revival thing was decently challenging. Back off, back off, back off, back off, get up faster, man! Why am I just, like, leisurely standing up? It's like, oh, la-di-da-di-da. I'm going to take my sweet time in standing up here. Oh, there we go. Now he kills me. With attacks that don't even hit me. Now I'm out of vials. Well, guess I'm gonna have to leave him for the time being. You're laughing at them and you use sit... Wait, hold up. How did you use Sitanai to beat the Dark Rounds? Sitanai would have been disadvantaged against all of them. I'm very confused as to how you managed to pull this feat off. Very, very confused. Ooh. I just popped my neck real nice. Let me see. The Cathedral Ward. Just 1 NP. I mean, obviously, but like, the damage couldn't have been... Okay, so I guess you could probably offset the damage debuff with enough of the damage buffs given by the CEs. You get a lot more RNG if you break them all at the same time. True. And I mean, to be fair, I did attempt it with XA solo. Or I did attempt doing it with XA, not really solo, because if you can solo that one, then, you know, that's good freaking job on that. But 600,000 with 1 NP. You must have had all the CEs. Like, obviously the personal damage one must have been maxed out. You've had to have had, like, at least 3 of the, like, support damage CEs maxed out as well, I feel. At least. For that kind of damage. Which, in that case, you know, it's really no surprise that you managed to pull it off with Sitanai. Ow! How the hell did you shoot me? Oh, it's this guy that shot me. I thought it was the guy that was on top of the place that shot me somehow. My mistake, dude. I didn't mean to disparage your accomplishment in hitting me with a bullet. 450% damage bonus. You had a borrowed CE and your own max limit broken, I'm guessing. Okay. And then I'm guessing 1 or 2 of the other slots were also... Ow. With the CE. Ow! Stop shooting me! Why are these guys shooting me with guns? Don't they know this is Bloodborne? They're supposed to be using weird weapons. That's not bad. That is not bad damage. I can definitely see how. Single target would indeed. Yeah, I guess I didn't really think of that, about the concentrated damage that a single target would do. And now, Mordred, you've got me trying to think back as to who I could have used for my single target list. I'm kind of now wondering if I could have done it with Melt. I am now wondering if I could have done it with Melt. I'm pretty sure XX could have done it. If Sid and I could do it, XX could probably do it. XA being a Berserker just makes it a little bit too risky to attempt. Unfortunately, that damage she'd take is... Yeah. When they wanted to... I only did it a couple times, but the double ones did screw me over more than once. The double effect ones did kind of screw me over. But then again, I also got some good double effect ones, like a crit when I had just done a Dante's NP blast, so I just had full stars already. So it's like, oh, you need me to do a Buster crit? Well, oh man, it's such a good thing that I've already got 100% crit ready to go. Old man in a wheelchair. Go bye-bye. Yeah. Melt stacking her NP. In fact, depending... It kind of depends on when it's going to... Because I know Melt gets her strengthening quest for the sadistic charisma, or her sadistic nature thing, which will allow her to crit buff stat. I know that's coming soon. Are you kidding me? Why am I not able to open this? Hold up. Hold up. No. This is supposed to be open. This is legitimately supposed to open up at this point. Did I miss some? I must have missed something. Yeah, waivers effects are really useful. But hang on, I must have missed something here. Because I could have swore this just automatically opened. Unless, do I have to go to the nightmare? I might need to go to the nightmare. Britas. So, let me see. Britas, daughter of the cosmos, is located in the Altar of Despair, which is next to the Lumenwood Gardens, which is... Okay, Upper Cathedral Ward. Upper Cathedral Ward in Yar Hagul. I seriously missed something in... I missed an item. Damn. I can't believe I missed such an important item. I guess I gotta backtrack a little bit. Oh, I mean, I don't really need to worry about Scotty personally since I already have her, so it's kind of like, you know, no need to worry there. You'll need all 1065 quartz you have on the next banners. Next banners, and the first with... Okay, so the next banner should be, if memory serves, Saber Astolfo. So you're rolling for Saber Astolfo then? Question mark. And that's who you're saving for? If we go by a timeline, though... Well, you said you need all 1065 Saint Quartz you have on the next banner's banner. No, Saber Astolfo is part of the Christmas. Saber Astolfo is the Christmas servant. Rather, he's the 5-star Christmas servant, Saber Astolfo is. And we should be getting that towards the end of the year. Thanksgiving, or towards the end of this month, since Christmas is going to be end of November, since Atlantis is going to take up all of December. But, where was I? Oh, yes, Thanksgiving is going to be an unknown, I suppose. Not Nightmare Frontier, not there. Yarhagul Chapel. And the next banner is April. Okay, so the next banner... Okay, I misunderstood what you typed. So the next banner you're actually going for is going to be the one in April. Oh gosh, what is that? Okay, so you're skipping Orion. You're skipping the chat Orion. You're skipping Yang. You're skipping Nintendo Switch Chan. I'm trying to think, what is that Voyager, actually? Is Voyager the next banner? Okay, Upper Cathedral, Yargold Chapel. On the third headstone after the blood moon has begun, turn left and go up the stairs past the group of hags. Near the set of stairs, you'll find a hole in a fence. So, not here. Hello, Amidala. So, I'm at the Yargold Chapel. Oh wait, these are the hags. That's right, that's right. And then one of these guys is gonna be firing his laser. It's not Voyager's not April. I'm trying to guess who it is you're gonna be going for, but I can't think of who it might be. Can I get a hint? Oh! The twins are going to be in April. Dioscuri and... Or, rather, Pollux and Castor. My bad. I don't know why I was thinking Dioscuri, but Pollux and Castor are going to be there. Okay. And this... Okay, I know how I missed this. I was rushing through this area because I didn't want to get swarmed by hags. That's right. So, down here. And down a little bit more. That's not it. And here then. Hello! I got very lucky that I did not just get ganked there. Oh, you're the bitch that's been resummoning all those fucks. Okay. I feel a lot better by killing her. I was wondering how they kept resurrecting before. But the twins, okay. Yeah, I do plan on going for Pollux and Castor myself as well. Because they just seem like such a fascinating concept, to be honest. 8 servants in June and July. I have to ask, who are the 8 servants? Wait, actually... Summer rerun would be June/July. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure I've also said many a times that my memory is like that of a goldfish. So it's probably shouldn't surprise you that I forgot. Because I oftentimes have a goldfish memory span. But in all seriousness, the specificities of those kinds of things are, like, it's a lot to keep track of, you know? I do my best to keep track of as many things about as many people as I can, but, you know, I do my best. Sometimes my best just ain't good enough. And why do I own you and it only cost me $100? I'm pretty sure I would recall somebody else paying for my rolls. You're gonna have to spell out to me exactly how you paid for my last rolls. Sometimes I have the memory of a goldfish. I do my best. You know, if I truly had the memory of a goldfish, I would not remember people in chat. And I'm not saying that as because there's a new feature, I guess, with Twitch where it shows, and it's only like, gosh, when did this feature roll out? Yeah, the feature rolled out only a couple weeks ago, where it would say if it was the first time somebody's ever been in your stream, but I'm generally, like, even before that, I don't think you're a new person, but I generally have a good sense of when people have been to my streams before, you know? I have a pretty decent sense of that, I feel. I do tend to recognize people that have come to my streams in the past. It's only when they do name changes that are, like, completely unrelated that it's like, okay, who are you? But no, you haven't done that kind of thing, Mordred. You've kept a consistent name through your whole career as a follower of me. And you've been following me. Hey, it's gonna be a year in a couple months here. Actually. February will be your 1-year follow-versary. I mean, that's kind of why I just reuse the same names for a lot of things. Like, I've been using the username Solrak Dragon since I was a teenager. You know, and oftentimes if I do have to, like, come up with names for characters, like, it's usually just Soul. And if it's for a D&D group or something, I tend to just literally say what exactly they are as their name. Ow. I'm very unoriginal in that respect. That could have turned out very poorly. Ow. He could have just slurped me up there. Come on, bloodletting beast. Charge me! Or just sort of freeze in place. Ow. Get out. Get away, get away, get away right now. Get away, get away, get away right now. Heal. Oh, I am so lucky that punch did not kill me. Sorry about not paying attention to what you're saying right now, Mordred. I'm more focused on staying alive, staying alive. Back away, back away, back away! Full heal. Oh, that could have been bad. Oh, I was stupid doing that charge move. I will fire my gun to kill you. I don't care how cheap it is, but I will use cheap methods to get a kill. Screw you, bloodletting beast. You put me on for far too fucking long. Whew. Oh man, I got the blood pump. Oh, the adrenaline. Oh, that adrenaline rush. Oh, adrenaline rush is so nice. Nobody was that bloodletting beast's friend, so he had no power of friendship to help him. I'm pretty sure there's a hidden wall in one of these. Next rolls are the Twins, Rhines, Melt, Summer Melt, always good choices. Protea, Castoria, Summer Abbey, and Summer Ilia. Agree with the Twins. I wasn't aware Rhines was having another roll opportunity. I'm debating going for her. I'm probably going to go try for NP3 Melt. I don't need to go for Summer Melt since she's already NP5. King Protea, I'm going to be going for as well. Part of me wants to go for her NP2, but it's like, you know, don't want to be greedy. Castoria, definitely going for. Summer Abbey going for. Summer Ilia, I'm pretty sure, is on the same banner, but I'm instead going for Summer Brynn. Myself. But beyond that, I'm also going for the Chad Orion, the Consort Yang Guifi, or however you pronounce that name, just Yang. That's probably what I'm going to just call her. And then I'm still debating on if I want to go for Nintendo Switch-chan. I'm still in that debate mode if I want to go for Nintendo Switch-chan or not. Part of me kind of wants to, but, you know, in a couple summers, her summer form will come out, and it's like, that could be good enough. Okay, so I got the Defiled Chalice. Is that what I need? Summer Ilia and Brynn could be risky for you. Why do you say that? I mean, I've looked at the banner. It's weird that there's no 5-star available on that banner, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay, so let's return. So, let me see the Chalice guide here. Chalice Dungeon Flowchart is what I want. Yeah, I mean, I really want Summer Brynn, just because she matches so well with Sigurd, and I just want them to be happy, you know? Alright, so we clearly just cleared the Lower Thumeru Chalice. So, let's see, 1, 2, 3. So the next one is the Defiled Chalice, which will lead to the Thumeru Irithyll Chalice, and then the Sinister Thumeru Chalice. But where is the Bride of Yharnam, or whatever? Yharnam the Thumerian Queen. What chalice is she reside in? She's in the Thumeru Irithyll Chalice. So, actually, it's defiled, and then we are at the final chalice here, it looks like. Since she is the quote-unquote secret boss. So yeah, the Great Thumeru Irithyll Chalice dungeon. So the Great Thumeru Irithyll Chalice is located in the Defiled Chalice level 3. So yeah, so Defiled Chalice, and then we can do that. Okay. I'm going to roll on the extra class GSSR. You have a good chance to get something you want. Don't mind a second copy of Abby. Want Melt, Protea, and Hoku. So pretty good chances. You mean Oi. Because it's totally not Hokusai. It's Oi. You know, at least it is as long as you keep her in her first 2 ascensions. Which, let's be honest, that second ascension for Oi. Damn. But yeah, I've decided I'm probably going to go for the Lancer on that one. Since it's the one with the lowest pool of characters. It's a 50% chance to NP2 one of the Lancers I have, and a 50% chance to get a Lancer that I don't have. Both of which are really good Lancers. Because I have Aresh, I have Samartama. Getting them to NP2 would be fantastic. I don't have Skaha, I don't have Bryn, and, it's just something about the exposed shoulders. I don't know why. It's just something about it, Alright, so we need the Defiled Chalice. Ooh, Bastards of Lauren and Arcane Haze. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I know how to get Arcane Haze, but I don't know how to get Bastards of Lauren. So I'm pretty sure this is the Haze Extractor. She looks more flat in the first Ascension. It could be that as well. That could very well be why I prefer the second Ascension. Not gonna lie. Let's see. We got 28 of this, so extract 8 for 56. So I've got enough Arcane Haze, but now it's the Bastards of Lauren. I don't know where to get the Bastards of Lauren. Can I buy them somewhere, perhaps? Bastard of Lauren is a material. Chalice Dungeon uses rewards drop from Silver Beasts. New Game Plus they can be bought from the Bath Messengers. So they're in Chalice Dungeon chests. So let's try Bastard of Lauren Farm. So, how do I get Bastard of Lauren? It's not what I want. So, farming Bastard of Lauren. Farming just won't drop third foray into Defiled Chalice. Heavily built Spectrefire. Executioner into Doggo's Head. It's pretty easy. PS Plus, Lower Lauren is a good source of bastards. Stash on chest layer 2, layer 1, just a silver beast. Glyph search. Only drop in a Lower Lauren Chalice dungeon. So I need the Lower Lauren Chalice. Have I... So, give me the Chalice Dungeon resources and FAQ. Have I not... I don't think I've actually done a Lower Lauren Chalice. Yeah, I haven't. So, I need to do the Ailing Lauren Chalice to gain access to the Lower Lauren Chalice. Oh boy. We can do those here. So, Chalice Ritual. Hintertomb Lauren. Ailing Lauren Chalice. I need Cold Blood Flower Buds. Cold Blood Flower Bud. Consumable material. Can be bought from the Insight Bath Messengers. Okay. I probably should have seen how many of those I need. I need a single one. That's actually very reasonable. So, be... materials. Alright. That was nice and easy to do. So, Ailing Lauren Chalice. Conduct the ritual. A Depth of Force. This is gonna be a more difficult one. That's for certain. I'm gonna get a drink here real quick. Okay, so I'm gonna see really quickly, is there any list of the drops here? No. Okay. But yeah. Oi, definitely preferred. I'm guessing actually then, Morgit, that you probably do prefer her summer form compared to normal, just because it does look like they took a lot of the boobage away in the summer form for Summer Oi, you know? Just in my opinion. Ooh. Plus, she definitely acts a lot younger. Like, more teenager. She looks the same. I don't know. It might just be me. It might just be me, you know. Who knows? The Ailing Lauren Chalice. Never been in this chalice before. The other chalices I've been through, those first 3, but from here on, it's all new territory for me. Hey, J6! Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. How be things, how be things? Well, thanks for stopping by. It was nice chatting with you for the brief period of time you were here. Hello. Oh, these guys are tough. Oh, that's a lot of echoes. Oh, God. I am legitimately worried as to how strong these enemies are going to be. Push comes to shove, J6. You could always just watch the video that went up on the YouTube. Oh, no. Oh, double oh, no. A bell ringer and a doggo. Is that an actual command that other people have? To lurk? If so, what does that command even normally do? Because I've honestly never seen / heard of that command before, so... Hello, spider! That does make sense. Almost enough stamina to go through the doggo. Almost. So we'll try not transformed with it. I feel like this chalice is going to be a marginal jump in difficulty. For sure. And yeah, you're right about that, Mordred. The second ascension, come to think of it, just with how the dress is, it definitely does make Oi seem a lot bigger than she probably is. You know? Oi. Commonly known as Hokusai, but you know me, I prefer calling her Oi. Because that is who she is. Since I do my damnedest to keep her in her second ascension where her father is not possessing her body, because let's just be honest, that is more than a little bit weird. You know? It might just be me, but, you know, I just find that kind of weird / disturbing. Why is there lightning crackling? Oh, shoot. Screw these spiders. There are only, I guess technically, 3 spiders that I'm okay with. And these spiders are not them. I'm trying to think if there's a 4th, but I don't think that game had a spider waifu. Oh, you son of a bitch! Not even letting me get the kill. Maybe, Mordred, maybe. But, okay, so, Quilana from Dark Souls. Quilana from Dark Souls, you know, the fair maiden. She's one. Yes, the spider anime. Once she's become an arachne. Let's be honest. Once she's become an arachne. It's got to be at least half. human, you know. And then Raknera from Monster Musume. You know? Those are the 3 spiders that I will accept. I can't even remember Spider Anime's name, though, off the top. I think it's like... translates to white or something like that, I want to say. And I admit I am kind of disturbed. Yes. So I'm a spider, so what? The main protagonist from that, after she evolves to have half-human parts. Because honestly, before that, no. Even more so when she evolves to have full human parts. Because let's be honest. Son of a... Can I... There we go. Die. I somewhat dread to ask what more weird stuff you have seen. I'm curious, but not curious enough to want source or anything. Also, why is there electricity crackling here? I feel like stepping down there is going to just be a trap. Mold. Blood. Okay. I guess it wasn't a trap. I'm just very worried about the constant crackling of electricity now. What is over here? Just be very, very careful. I can still hear the power of the zappity zap zap going. At least these guys are easy enough to kill. And again, I'm getting so many freaking echoes from this dungeon, man. It's kind of ridiculous. Blood lizard, no! You will die! Blood gem. Oh, I was hoping for a rock. Okay, so over here is where I previously perished. Because doggo. Who I've definitely gained the pattern on. Huzzah, huzzah, huzzah. I have grown smart. Now watch, I'm about to get jumped or something. Maybe not. Okay. So that was all cyclical in nature. We got this doorway over here, though, which might be the path forwards. Hello. Thought I wouldn't see you there, blending in with the environment. I am smart. And there's even more electricity. I really do not like all this zappity zap zap going on. I will come straight up and say it. The amount of zappity zap zap has me worried that something strong with the power of thunder... What the fuck are you? Stop running like something out of a horror movie. Okay. I... Never seen that enemy before. Never want to see that enemy again. I did not expect a straight-up horror movie charge. Flailing arms and all. Although it's kind of debatable if that's horror movie or more comedy horror movie, I guess. But I digress. Still not expecting it. Still don't want to encounter that kind of situation again. Because it will forever be terrifying if something tall, gangly, with 2 weapons and a wide open mouth comes charging at you, even if they are waving their ears comically above them. It will still be terrifying. Lamp. Chung. Okay, so that was one optional area. I'm also heavily debating switching over to a fire-based weapon here. Or at least fire gems for the extra damage against these beasts. Might give it a shot just to see what the damage difference would be. What was that attack? Oh, hello. You almost snuck up on me. I guess your cloak does sort of lend itself to blend in around here. Finished? What art thou finished with? Mordred, I was not aware... Shave your teeth. Why would you shave your teeth? I'm very confused here, Mordred. I must say, I'm very confused. I was unaware you were doing something, because you had not mentioned it. And then you mentioned shaving your teeth. Consider me confuzzled, confused, and possibly even schmeckledorfed. Oh, there's gonna be an enemy that jumps me. Oh! Fuck! Oh! That got me. That admittedly did get me. Indeed. It was instinct to jump backwards. I feel like I'm supposed to come at this room from the other way around. And that I lucked out that I came the way I did. Maybe. That or the people that designed this place really... Yeah, okay, so... No, I came the right way. The people that designed this dungeon, like, lore-wise, just really don't know how to set a trap. Like, unless that thing was meant to contain the beast, I guess? Which makes a modicum of sense. Also, I'm hitting the walls for possible illusory walls. Thank you very much. It's better than rolling into them. I mean... It depends on the trap, I suppose. This room is too quiet. Something is gonna drop down on me. Oh, I got stupidly lucky there. How did I just avoid that? I got Oh, man. That was stupid luck. And there's the crackle again. Shit, not you again. No, I backed away! Ugh. I won't survive. In that case, I'm going to say go ahead and build it. I relish the challenge. A room with a PW and no hint. The chance to get it randomly right would be 1 in 1 something, and if you get it wrong, the room fills with water and drowns you. What do you mean by a PW? That's my only question. What do you mean by a PW? Oh, password. Makes sense, makes sense. I mean, I suppose that does technically qualify as a trap. But in order for it to truly be a trap, there would have to be some way of luring me there. Or rather, getting me to said room. How would you get me into said room? And these guys take their shadow boxing very seriously. Ow. You would make it look like a not very special room. But I mean, there's still the fact that it would still be difficult to convince me to go into such a room in the first place, you know? I don't just go wandering around into rooms randomly, after all. You'd have to pretty much modify a room that I normally go into in order to pull this off. Okay, horror movie man. Are you ready to tango? Oh, you still lived. That's disconcerting. I'm gonna say no, J6. The random deaths do not count, only the deaths against the orphan count. Alright, so the way forwards has opened. Still haven't found the source of all the zappity zap zaps, which is more than a little worrisome. Yes, do not put the rando deaths in the vid, only the deaths against the orphan himself. I'm gonna really quickly here return to the dream to level up a bit. But what have you been up to, by the way, J6? And will you be on the server on Friday? Out of curiosity. Because that is likely going to be when I do
Welcome home. What is it here?
Minecraft.
Very well. Let me stand.
Alright, let's go endurance at this point. Need more stam.
Farewell, good heart. May
Sadness, because I think that, after doing a little bit of reading, I think I can summon a Black Death mini-boss. Or rather, boss. Because I think you just need to have a Plague Doctor struck by lightning, which is something I'm more than capable of doing. And I kind of wanted to go up against him with you. Just so we could get an idea for how tough he is, and if I could prank Andy by luring a Plague Doctor into his place, and then zapping one to give him a in-home Black Death. You know? Is the tome not a one-time use, though? I could have swore it was just strike them with lightning. Also works. But I could be wrong. Okay. Also, were you able to actually do stuff on the server? Out of curiosity? Or did that still not work as far as allying up? Okay. Fair. Completely fair. Busy is quite understandable. Real life is more important after all. Papers to read? That sounds intriguing. Why art thou reading papers? Are you preparing to do a scathing expose on something? Or someone? Or just, are you in the middle of groundbreaking, world-changing research, and you need to cross-reference your facts? In fact, I bet that's what it is, isn't it? You're about to make a world-shaking discovery, and you need to cross-reference these papers to make sure that you got all your facts straight. I'm right, aren't I? I'm totally right on that. Oh. I probably need to repair my weapon before I take on the boss. He discovered America! That is indeed a groundbreaking discovery. America is quite the place to discover. Do I have... I think I have something to repair. Don't I? Or is that not a thing? No, it's not a thing in this one. Damn. No quick and easy item repairs. I mean, given the fact that you said you've seen stuff weirder than a father possessing his own daughter, I would very much also like to not see your browser history. Okay. Am I able to explore all of this? This bridge is totally gonna fall apart. That bridge sounded disgusting to cross over. Just saying. Physics. Ow. Well, he was actually kind of terrifying. Except I can still hear the lightning sound. Also, I'm pretty sure that's all oil, so if I had been in there when he lit it up, I would probably be fried dragon right now. Alright. Is that all that's around here? Okay, so yeah, that was all that was down this route, was some ritual blood. Well, maybe that wasn't oil. Certainly felt like it was. And again, this bridge sounds disgusting crossing over. I don't know why it sounds disgusting, but something about it just does not sound right. Is it me, or does everybody else agree with that bridge sounded really gross to be crossing over? Because I can totally understand if it's just me. I can be weird. Though I think everybody's aware of that. Okay, another bridge there. I can't get to that one there, though. It's just me? Okay, I guess I'm just weird. I don't know why it's so... I don't know. I should probably also heal just to be safe. Because I'm gonna need echoes to repair my weapon, and I'm fairly deep in. Okay, you are not the horror movie reject. Behind this door is... treasure chamber. Be cautious of enemies, though. Spiders. Okay. Hey, you know, it's about support. You showed support to a game you liked. There's nothing wrong. Oh, shit! Stealthy spiders! Mother... fudger! Stupid stealthy spiders. But yeah, nothing wrong with showing your support. You know, absolutely nothing wrong with it. I am going to, meanwhile, be going to show my support for my weapon by repairing it right now. And maybe switching it over to fire gems, just to see, you know, what the difference is, if anything. And while this is loading, I'm going to check the illusory walls thing, so... Okay. So, okay, there is not going to be any more illusory walls. Good to know. So you can rest assured, Morgott, I will not be smacking walls anymore. No more wall smacks for me. Oh, is this the art book that you purchased? 64 pages. That's pretty good. That's a decent amount of size. Kuyo's done. And Blood Gem Fortification. So, let's see. We don't have any fire on this or this slot. In fact, there's nothing better for those slots. Do we have any fire damage here? Arcane and Bolt. So no, I don't have any... I really don't have any fire damage gems? That's odd. I might have stored them, I suppose. Let's get rid of the gems that I'm not using actively here. Get rid of that. So keep one of each of these. Definitely don't need that one. So, okay, they're crescent gems. That's why. Okay. Bolt and fire, physical attack, fire attack, fire and poison. Fire and poison. That would be a complete and terrible combination to have. You're poisoned and on fire. Like, damn, you have to be sadistic to inflict that on somebody. I'm gonna poison you, and I'm gonna set you on fire.
Welcome, Odie.
Sorry, I didn't mean to talk to you, doll. I guess I don't have any fire modifications for this. Or it could be the other way around, where you set somebody on fire and then you inject them with a poison. That'd be... Gosh, I'm just thinking of all the pain that would be now, because burning is already painful. Poison can be painful. Both at the same time would be agonizing. Someone poison themselves, set themselves on fire, and hang themselves on a cliff by a river. Well, then. That's... I mean... You gotta really, really not like yourself to kill yourself in such a way, I feel. And you could indeed. You could indeed. There is no dispute in that. Okay, I guess it was through this room first. Hey, schmucks. Makes sense. Hey, Velvet, welcome to the stream. How be things, That's a very... That would still be very painful. Mordred, that would still be very, very painful. Okay. So we're back to about where we were done in by some spiders. It's a meh kind of day. I mean, I can somewhat relate to that. The day has been overall just sort of meh average. And I might say it's a little bit worse just because I don't like the cold, and it's been getting very cold where I live, you know? The temperatures are starting to dip in the freezing temperatures, and I don't like that. The only time I find that acceptable is if it is going to snow. And the only time I find snow acceptable is if there is going to be enough snow to mean that I don't have to go to work. Because otherwise, I have to shovel a parking lot. Well, I don't know. You might like the cold. J6, for all I know, you like the cold. Heal. Bullet. Well, I guess I'm happy I'm not alone in my disdain for cold. And in this chest we have... An odd fire damp blood gem. What's so odd about it? We've already established that it's really weird to set somebody on fire and then poison them, or vice versa. How much more odd can it get? Oh, it's just fire. Okay. I thought damp meant it was... I guess it would be odd for something that does fire to be damp. Hey, nice, J6. Very, very nice. Congrats on that. I've not really gained any subs on YouTube in ages. Oh, damn. 3.5 thousand views in a week. Nice. Very, very nice, J6. You're on the up and up. Hey, Draconic's here as well. Welcome, Draconic. Welcome to the stream. Happy things, happy things. And, Velvet, as for how can your day get better, I don't know. I know you're a fan of Nintendo games. Have you ever played Pikmin? Oh, you got Shiki to Bon 10. Nice. But have you ever played Pikmin? Red Velvet, out of curiosity. Oh, hello. Beast-possessed soul. At least he's easy enough to parry. Well, did you know of the new Pikmin mobile game that is out now? New Pikmin phone game. Ow, sorry. I got distracted and I just got hit by a meteor myself. I saw something about dodging meteors and I decided, you know what, I'm gonna try and not do that. Yeah, it's called Pikmin Bloom. It's pretty much made by the same people that made Pokemon Go, except, you know, from what I understand, there isn't as much focus on walking. Or rather, not like actively walking around and catching things, rather. Oh, you son of a biscuit. Heal. Come on. There we go. Shoot you to death, beast-possessed soul. Is the corpse just gonna lay there? It's not gonna explode? Well, that's kind of disappointing. Whose device isn't compatible? Oh, Jakester's device isn't compatible. And why are we talking about ghost peppers here? Because if you want something ghost pepper, I think Burger King is doing like some... Or at least they were. I know I was seeing a lot of advertisements for like ghost pepper chicken nuggets. Now at Burger King. And it's like, you know... weird. But okay. And from what my brother said, he didn't really think they were that hot. Although, he tried them twice. The first time he tried the ghost pepper chicken nuggets, they didn't actually season them with the ghost pepper spice. So he just got normal chicken nuggets. He ate them still. But, we complained, and the second time round, he got a free thing of ghost pepper chicken nuggets, and he said that they really weren't anything special. Carolina Reaper not switch. The Carolina Reaper is a hybrid of the ghost pepper and the habanero. Question here, Draconic. Are you trying to become more like a dragon by breathing fire? Just a random question here. Oh my gosh, I honestly cannot eat spicy. It does not agree with my stomach. If I have too spicy, even just mildly spicy things, it just blasts right through me, and it is not fun. And if it's too spicy, I end up getting sick, like vomiting. I don't know. It's kind of a joke because technically I am technically I'm Latino because my father is more Latino than not. I guess is the best way of putting it. I'm not really sure the best way, but technically I am. And I can't handle spicy stuff, but I can handle hot temperatures just fine. Whereas my younger brother, he can't handle hot temperatures, but he can handle the spiciest stuff. So I joke around with him that I've handled the I've inherited the external temperature tolerance of Mexicans, whereas he's inherited the internal temperature tolerance. Also, these rats are so going to kill me if I'm not careful. Oh, it's not even a matter of building up, because even mildly spicy things, like, I can't even do pepperonis. Pepperonis are, like, just base pepperonis are too spicy for me. And they run right through me. That's how low my spice tolerance is. I can't even handle pepperonis. And, don't you mean Dragon Ball Fusion? Oh god, these rats are disgusting. Oh god. Oh god, these rats are gross. It's just you don't taste anything for the rest of the day after the California fire. I don't know. I've tried pepperoni, and it's not even just like pepperoni straight. Like, I can't even have a pizza where the pepperonis have been peeled off, because I can still taste the pepperonis on there, and it's still bad enough to go right through me. I don't know. And the thing is I'm made fun of for saying, oh, I can still, even if you take the pepperonis off, I can still taste the pepperonis that were on this pizza. I get made fun of about that. It's like nobody believes me when I say I can taste the pepperonis that were on this pizza that you peeled off. But I can. I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird. Maybe I just got more sensitive taste buds than normal people. I don't know. You know what? Fire sounds like the right option here. When you face the plagued, you burn them to cinders. Okay, you're not a rat. That man is not a rat. Hey, nothing wrong with Stardew, you know, Velvet. Stardew's always a fun game to go back to. When you can actually play it, because I'm pretty sure I've said this before, but when I first got Stardew Valley, for some reason Steam would not run it for me. It would load to the loading screen, but anytime I tried to start a farm, nope, it just completely and totally crashed. I had to go dig into the files and run the executable file after I cut it from its proper place and moved all the files out of the Steam library. I don't know what it was about it, but it just did not want to play for me. And what canon are we talking about? Like, whose canonicity do you plan on dying in? Because as far as my roll-off canon goes, you know, you're canonically supposed to stick around for quite a while. Yeah, as far as my roll-off canon goes, you're supposed to stick around for a while, J6. Let's not get trapped in the cage with all these festering rodents. Let's heal. Alright, there we go. This... Oh gosh, these are pigs. I didn't realize what these were. I thought this was like a nest of some sort, but no, those are just pigs. Well, that's kind of gross. Oh, doggo. Your friend is an enemy in this game. What friend is an... What kind of enemy would be a cameo? The dog just phased through the world. Alright, see you later, Mordred. Thanks for stopping by, man. It was nice chatting with you. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next stream. But yeah, what kind of cameo does your friend make, out of curiosity? Oh, and these are a bunch of burnt corpses. No, they're not burnt. They're just emaciated. Lovely. Oh, true. True enough. True enough. Alright, so what do we have up here? Blood, gallons of the stuff. You give them more and more and more, and it will never be enough. You give them blood, dun da da. I don't remember what that song is. Oh, did you now? Oh boy. Another zappity zap boyo. I got plenty of free time. I might go digging. I say I have free time, and I do. I'm not a rooster. But I'm also trying to, I guess, self-impose limit the free time, just because I've decided to take a page out of Yearbook Draconic, and I think I am seriously going to consider writing one of the many fan fictions that I have, like, running around in my head. Because I have so many different... Do not thrash me. I have so many different fan fictions just running around in my head, and now I kind of... I spent the weekend getting the base of one of them down, and now it's just like the motivation is that much stronger to do so. My motivation to write it is just that much stronger. And I have no idea how it will go. Yeah. See, the thing with my fanfic ideas is a lot of them are just crossover fics. And the one that I'm planning, if I can get it going, will be the first in a long series. Yeah. No. That's not fiction, J6. But in all seriousness, I do have a Fate fanfic idea in mind. But it's also a crossover, and it's a really weird crossover that I'm really not sure if I could make it work. So it's kind of down the line a while. I actually technically have two Fate fanfics in mind. One of them is probably not going to be doable until I'm much better as a writer, and the other one would probably be easier than what I'm attempting. Because what I'm going to attempt is and I'm not sure if anybody recognizes these fandoms. Well, obviously one of them will be recognizable because Persona is one of the fandoms. The other one is Danganronpa. It's a weird combination, but I just can't get it out of my head. And the Fate crossover I think could work would be Saber in Skyrim as the Dragonborn. Because I feel like that would be kind of interesting to do. Because Saber's not overpowered enough, let's just give her the ability to do shouts as well.
Very well. Let me stand close.
Oh no, No, it's not Fate Danganronpa, it's Persona Danganronpa is the cross that I have in mind. Persona Danganronpa. And I've already got everybody even worse. Dante's artist took part in Danganronpa. Interesting. But it's not going to be like putting the cast of Persona through it. It's going to be like the original Killing game, but with the metaverse and that kind of stuff. It's all fairly conceptual still, but I've got everybody assigned in Arcana, and I have the people that I want to have personas. I've got their personas down, or at least their final forms down, and I'm just missing one initial persona because I honestly cannot think of any good persona for them. Oh, shit. Slimer. Yeah, it's pretty much the 70th class. Will be the focus. So the main cast of Danganronpa. But I'm guessing at the very least, Velvet and J6, that you two are familiar with Danganronpa, given your reactions. I have to ask, how familiar with it are you? And if you are familiar enough, who was your favorite characters? Oh, you only know the name? Oh. What about you, Velvet? Are you familiar with Danganronpa? To a degree? I'm guessing so, since you said killing... That it's even worse with Persona killing game. Although Fate... And you... You've now put it in my head to think of a killing game involving servants, Velvet. Now that idea's floating around. Okay, so I have to ask. Favorite character in Danganronpa 1, then? We'll go through them in order. Favorite character in 1. You have Monokuma plushies. Oh, gosh. Monokuma. Toko. Okay. I can see why Toko would be a lot of people's favorite. What about from... That was weird. That was really weird. What about from Danganronpa 2? I guess I should share as well. I'm gonna have to say from 1, my favorite is probably Kirigiri. Yep, Kirigiri is definitely the favorite from 1. For 2, I'm gonna have to say Chiaki. Gundam, though, Gundam is pretty high up there. I will admit. Gundam Tanaka is pretty high up there on the favorites list. Something you wrote after this... You stared at the Black Cat by Edgar Allan Poe. I'll check that out, J6. I will check that out. Shit, there's a bell ringer. Here, bell ringer, bell ringer, bell ringer. Okay, bell ringer is this way. And then, who is your favorite from 3? The 4 Divas of Destruction are indeed quite quality characters. The 4 Divas of Destruction are indeed good. You're not sure who your favorite is from 3. Honestly, it's a bit of a tough call, but I'm gonna have to say for me, favorite from 3 is Oma. Just because, you know, part of me really wanted him to beat Monokuma. Oh, you only have the Vita games. Well, what do you think of the new game that's coming out with regards to Danganronpa? Which I think is going to be on Switch. Heal. Flip. Vial. Yeah, it's not... It's more of a spin-off than not. So you know how in V3... there is that one, I can't remember what it's called, but it's like where you can, it's the board game type thing. They're pretty much doing that, but a bigger version of it. I think it's called Danganronpa S or something like that. And the plot is, in a universe without the killing games, I think it's the 77th class is about to graduate from Hope's Peak, but before they go to graduation, they discover a virtual reality. Oh, you don't know anything of V3. Okay. So that's not on the Vita. Okay, so it's like a board game mode, where essentially it's all of the cast from all of the Danganronpa games are in pretty much a board game where you can strengthen them and all that kind of stuff. I'm probably not describing it that well, to be completely honest. I'm probably not describing it very well. I'll see about sending you some gameplay or some links to the trailers and stuff, if you'd like. Because it seems fairly interesting, because you're seeing all sorts of character interactions that you never normally would not see between all the characters. Aleister Crowley. Ah, gosh. I'm trying to remember who that is. But yeah, like, it's kind of cool because the original one had a bunch of what-if scenarios, like, involving different characters if they were on the same space. Like, one of them detailed of how the principal, Makoto, Celeste, and Nagito all had a poker game with one another, and it just ended up completely clearing the principal of Hope's Peak out, while the rest of the three just kept duking it out between two ultimate lucksters and the ultimate gambler. Which is a pretty hilarious scenario to think about. Humanity dubbed the wickedest man in the world. See, I recognize the name J6, but, like, I can't put, like, deeds and stuff to the name off the top. He's a mage. Okay, Cheaty McCheaterson, little spider bastards. That's a trap. Good gracious. Very clearly, you're not supposed to wait to come up here. Because that is an insane amount of spiders. I am very much sad I do not have a flamethrower to burn it all with fire. Yeah, the deeds don't really resonate with me, unfortunately. Like I said, the name is definitely familiar. I recognize that much, but I don't recognize the deeds you're laying at his feet. Damn it! Curse you, doggo! How dare you slaughter me! Granted, you were helped by cursed spiders, so, you know, I guess I should give you some break. Yeah, again, you're saying more things that are just, damn it, not recognizable by this vessel. Again, I recognize the name, but the deeds, he's clearly has a lot of history. And with that much history, perhaps they would be a good servant, but summoned an angel. That might just be a little bit OP. Although I suppose it depends on which interpretation of angels you follow, because there is quite a few interpretations of them. Can you not kill me, mother trucking doorway? Cursed doorways. Cursed doorways. I mean, you know, I would expect an angel to be able to recite a whole book. It'd be more so impressive if the angel recited the whole book in Latin or something. Just saying. Okay. I could go and fight the boss of this lair right here and now, but I kind of want to see whatever's down this route as well. Attract the attention of Doggo McDoggoson. Do not get killed by the spider bastards! Okay, the amount of spiders is becoming ridiculous here, game. I'm literally gonna have to dash through and kill the witch that is summoning all these freaking spiders. Who specializes in spidermancy? But it does sound like you know quite a bit about this, Aleister Crowley, J6. May I ask why you know so much about him? You. Die. No more spider. Oh, are you kidding me? These spiders still live. Why are the spiders still alive? Why did the spiders not die with her? You're supposed to die with her. Damn it, spiders. Unless there's more bell bitches. I mean, very technically, I could have labeled this stream as mature, since Bloodborne is an M-rated game, but that just is a lot of work. You could always just send it to me over Discord, though. Right. Please tell me she does not respawn. Did the bell bitch respawn? The bell bitch respawned. You... Where are all these... There's no way she had that many summoned. I'm sorry, game, but no. There is no way that bell bitch had that many freaking spiders summoned. I refuse to believe it. There must be another one deeper in there. There has to be. It's the only explanation. Why did I just waste a vial? There it is! I knew it! Is there another one? Why is the spider still chasing me? No! I was not that low on health! Ugh. So, Velvet, what if they have 8 legs and no eyes, then? Wait, does that mean you also don't like octopuses? Because, I mean, technically, their tentacles are legs if they're moving around on the sea floor. Technically. Okay, so it needs 8 legs and 8 eyes. I see. There must be another bell bitch out here somewhere. Let's not go there yet. You did the research. Fair. Fair and reasonable. Fair and reasonable. And you do bear a point there, Velvet. You do indeed. Octopi do not have 8 eyes. Okay. Oh, that's why you know so much about him, because of the index. I see now. Because you quite like that animu. Alright. Finally cleared out the spiders. So he's James Moriarty. Essentially. Blood. Blood. Smash that. Or, I think Eisen? I think that's the, name of the big bad from Bleach. I've never watched Bleach, so I'm not 1000% sure. Even though I've been told it's really good, there's just so much of it to watch. It's like, do I really have the time to dedicate? No, I don't. Destroy all magic and restore a pure world. Why would you want to destroy something as wondrous as magic, though? Okay, there is a chest here. I was about to say, what is the point of this room? But I see the chest now. I can see clearly now the chest right here. I mean, okay, I suppose there's logic in that. Where were you hiding? I suppose there is some logic in that. Some. Alright. Boss time! What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Oh, BSB! Okay. That was a long-range slash. Kind of want to test. Do I do more damage as a whirling dervish? I think I do. Heal. And now it has the poison aura. Oh, snap. Power of gun. The power of gun is victorious again. Hoorah. 95 years after he published the Book of Laws. Interesting. Maybe this Aleister Crowley is the true author of Index. From far beyond the grave.
Very well, let me...
Even more health.
Farewell, good may you...
I hope to find my worth in the waking world. I do so hope to. Alright, I'm going to repair my weapon just to be safe, and back into it after we purchase some vials. Finally getting a good number of them stored up. Layer 2 heart. I mean, anything is possible, you know? Anything is possible. Okay, I think I gotta go this way. Yes. Okay. Yeah, duct taping my mouth shut would make it quite hard for me to engage as a streamer. Hello. You're hiding. You're not really hiding right there. You probably want a better hiding spot in the future, dude. Hiding with, like, half your face exposed, it's not really a tried and true method. This guy, see, that guy knows how to hide. He hid inside a coffin. Also, more frickin' spiders. I hate the frickin' spiders. At least we dispose of them at a somewhat decent rate. But there's another bell bitch up there, summoning even more frickin' spiders. At least these bell bitches did not have the time to summon an army. Alright. Was that all that was lootable in this room? Yes. Does this door open? Yes. Do I have somebody casting firebolt at me? Yes. Am I getting kicked by another horror movie reject? The answer to that is a yes. Am I completely and utterly lost? Yes. I was lost, but now I am found. I guess I should go down this route first, since I've got so many of the enemies already up in a tizzy. No thanks. Me and Darkness, we don't really jive that well, you know? She's probably the weakest of... Actually, no. Aqua is the useless goddess. Ow. So... I was gonna say Darkness is the weakest of the Konosuba cast, but then I remembered that Aqua is indeed a useless goddess, so... Oh, you're trying to smack me with another person. I thought that kind of stuff was only done as a joke. I've never been beat down with another person as a weapon before. There's a first time for everything, I do suppose. There is a first time for everything. Stretch. There's a quote book. I have to ask, is there actually a quote book, or are you just saying that there is a quote book? Alright. I suppose having a book of quotes would be one of the least invasive things. After all, it's not like you're still using stock footage of me from 8 years ago, like the local news is for me. And it's not just like local, it's more back when I was going to university. I apparently was filmed just as stock footage of people walking around the local university campus, sort of thing. And they're still using that stock footage, and it's been 8 years. Like, seriously, do they not have any better stock footage of people just going around the local university campus? What's the point of up here? It's just random, and it's kind of funny, but okay, because my mom does watch the news. If she sees me if she sees that stock footage on the 6 o'clock morning news, she'll record it, and then when I get home from work, she'll say, look at this, you're on the news again. It's both funny, yet frustrating at the same time, you know? And it's not even a good angle, it's like me walking with my backpack on. My mom says they've blurred my face out, but shit. I don't know if I believe... Ow! Thank you for dashing away, circle button. Why does he have a glowing red core? Why does that make me worry? Okay, so up leads to another horror movie. Man. But up is also the primary way to go to get rid of the spiders and the bell bitches. Because the lower amounts of the bell bitches I have to deal with, the better. What? I start my crusade against the local news? I mean, I suppose there's weirder things to go on a crusade about, but, like... I kind of just want to see if there's any, like, legal recourse for them using my image without my permission. I kind of doubt it, since if they have blurred out my face, there's, like, nothing I can get them on, but I'd still like to know, you know? It's my face. Or at least my image. And they've used it so many times. Then again, maybe my state is one of those states where one-sided consent is a thing. I know what you're talking about. Like, it varies. I know that some states you don't need the other person's permission to film, record, take images, but some states you do. I'm not sure if the state I'm in is one of the ones where you do need permission or what. Well, he went down to a parry. That's a relief. Bolt paper. Pull the lever, Kronk. So that's the boss room unlocked. I'm hoping I'll be able to clear this dungeon out today as well. That would be quite nice. There's not too much more to explore, I think. We have the lower route here, and then through the doorway, there's probably another side route if I had to hazard a guess. And then a boss, and I think I remember seeing this chalice only had 3 bosses to it, so... Heal. Oh, right. Mr. Smack You with somebody else. I forgot you were down here. Ow. His parry timing is gonna be wonky. Okay, so it's gotta be when the... corpse is raised above his head. Also, I'm surprised Mr. Hide Coffin has not come out to play yet. Kill, kill, kill! Ha! Didn't even need to parry him. Alright, Mr. Hyde's in his coffin. There we go. Hyde's in his coffin is gone. Now there's this big old area up here, which probably has tons of enemies waiting to get me. Excuse me. So I must be most careful. Check the perimeter first. As all wise people do. Flail wildly while swinging your weapon as the untrained do with combat. Flinch at the slightest unknown noises, like the paranoid do. Fear the weird breathing. And strange dead ends. No. There's just some weird breathing going on here that I don't know the source of. It's indicating that there's something in there. Because these little guys light the way to a treasure. But from what the guy said, there's no illusory walls in here. I guess I was lying to Mordred. I am still gonna be hitting random walls. Weird. I might have to do a search of a full walkthrough of this dungeon when I've cleared it, just to see if there is something down that hallway that I end up missing. For now, though, I guess it's moving forwards time, getting ready for the big old boss of this dungeon. Oh, I didn't even see that auto mod blocked something there. You know, I think I'm gonna let that phrase stay blocked, though. Because while I do indeed embrace letting put all of your negativity on me, that kind of stuff is kind of just, you know, in the not as playful way as I sort of imply it to be, I guess. I don't really have a good phrase for that. Normal spiders. And you're walking slow enough that I fear that there's something else ready to jump me from behind. Or not. I hear snarling, though. I still hear zappity zap zap sounds. And given all the zappity zap zap sounds I am hearing, I am guessing that the zappy beast is going to be the final boss. Because it would make sense. Also, another bridge that I really, really don't like / trust in the slightest. No, no, no! Mother! I got by the oldest trick in the book. I am disappointed in myself. I am a disgrace. Dishonor. Dishonor on me. Hey, Bastards of Lauren! I think that's all I really needed from this, actually. I think I just needed 2. Which, if I'm right, means that I'll be able to do the next dungeon here once I'm cleared with this one, rather than going to the lower Lauren. Oh, doggo with the glow. Why, oh why, does the doggo have the glow? I suppose I should respond with the proper way. Burn, burn, burn this day. Okay. Bell bitch. And this is a completely different route, it seems. It's pitch frickin' black. I'm so gonna get jumped here. I'm just waiting for something to just leap out of the shadows and shank me. Maybe. Or maybe not. Surprisingly calm. Okay. Don't know what the purpose of there was, but okay. Also, I still have not found my way back to the origin just yet, so that's not boding well. I mean, thankfully I've got bold hunter's marks, but even still, not boding well. Bridge? Yes. Where will this rickety bridge lead? I see an enemy. Is it another horror movie, man? No. Hello. That's not a very nice way to greet somebody who just crossed a rickety bridge. Just saying, man. Just saying. Anything over here? No. A door. I hear more zappy zap. Okay. I see no spiders, so you are my only foe. And your end is already here. Well, that was simple enough. I still have no idea how I'm supposed to get back up, though. Blooming cold blood flowers. They've bloomed. I guess old hunter's mark. More bastards of Lauren. Okay, I definitely am not going to need to run another chalice to get the bastards. Yet. Hopefully I won't need more than what I've got. Okay. So now I think I'm stuck. Unless I missed an obvious route up. Which is very possible because I am me. So I dropped down from there. So logically speaking, there will be a way up from above me. But, well, this does go around to what should be the proper level. This doesn't have the... It does. Did I take another route? I must have taken... Okay, I went through down there. Okay. Okay, I'm just dumb. You know, that shouldn't be too surprising. That really should not be too surprising, so I'm gonna reawaken. And I'm gonna go return, and I'm going to level up a little bit so I don't waste all these freaking blood echoes, because, good gracious, I have nearly 200,000. So I'm not gonna be a dumb. I'm gonna be a smart. Stretch, 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 stretch. We should also utilize some of that just to get about 200,000.
What? Very well.
Endurance or health? I think health, probably. So it's also physical defense.
Farewell, good may you.
I do hope to find my worth in the waking world. And more blood. Oh man. I'm feeling like we might be able to take down Lawrence here soon as well. Feeling like it. No guarantee, because Lawrence is still painfully difficult. But maybe I'll be able to withstand the Slam Jam with all this extra health I've got. Maybe, just maybe. So, I've only got 2 more chalices I need to do after this one. And then that'll be done with the chalices. Lawrence, all that remains in the DLC side of things. So yeah, we made some damn good progress today. We've made some damn good progress today. It'll all culminate if I can manage to beat whoever this is. Vitus. I need no assistance. For I am me. It's a dark beast. It's an aberrant beast. A zappy boy. Shockwave. Hula ha. At least this one's not a giant. Still attacking very fast, though. Okay, and it seems the blades being in dual wield form is more effective. Do not just quick sucker punch jab me, mister. Almost looks like he's gathered wind around his fist for some of these attacks. Back off, back off, back off. He seems to be more zappy. Boom, first try. That guy was actually kind of tough. But once I got the pattern down, he became nothing. Alright, so that's 2 chalices done today. And we have the materials to continue down. So only 2 chalices remain for me before all of the chalice dungeons are complete. Hoot, woot, 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 woot. So I think I will be calling today's stream about here. I want to see, do I have enough of these echoes to get me 1 more level? I don't think I do. I'm gonna try it. Risk it for the biscuit. Oh, I do. I think I just have enough. Or I have just below enough. Oh, I'm 22. I am 622 echoes short. That's disappointing. Oh well. I suppose that we will get that other level up in the next stream. I'm going to really quickly purchase some more fire paper, because can never have too much of that. And I think I will call today's stream here. So, we made a lot of progress. We finished the 3rd chalice dungeon in the canonical route. We got the Bastards of Lorne from the side chalice. And we now are capable of setting down the defiled chalice here to continue moving forwards in the order of operations. After the defiled, there's 1 more chalice for the Queen of Yarnum to be taken down, which is the somewhat hidden boss, and then we'll be done with chalice dungeons and can keep moving forwards. So yeah, hopefully next stream we'll finish off the dungeons, and who knows beyond that. But for now, I've been Soulrack Dragon. I hope that you've enjoyed today's stream. If you have, leave me some feedback in whichever way you so see fit. If you want to check out more by me, be sure to check out my channel here on Twitch or YouTube. Same name, same games, plenty of content to watch. And you can always drop a follow so you know when I go live, or like if you're on YouTube to show that support. Everyone is appreciated. Excuse me. Once again, thank you all so much for coming out. I do hope you enjoyed. Have a fantastic evening, everybody.